Hello and welcome to Learn Statistics class. In this class we are going to learn the statistical concept in simple and more easy way. The topic of today's lecture is a measure of dispersion which is known as range. In this lecture we will solve the examples on range. For solving the examples of range, I shall consider the three types of data: individual data, discrete data and continuous data. So we shall first see the individual data for the calculation of range. In order to understand the range, we shall take the example on range depend on the individual data. Individual data means a data which has separate values without frequency. So consider the example number 1. Obtain range and coefficient of range from the following data. We have given separate numbers as 20, 21, 25 like that, and the last value is 47. From this data we have to calculate the range and its coefficient of range. In case of individual data, from the data we shall first find out the largest value from the data. L equal to largest value. See, in the data the largest value is 65. So L is 65. Then search for smallest value. S equal to smallest value among the data. By observing the given observations, the smallest value is 20. This is the smallest value. Now the formula for range is denoted by R and it is given by largest observation minus the smallest, L minus S. So it is 65 minus 20 and which is equal to 45. This is the value of range for the individual data. Now we will calculate its relative measure of dispersion known as coefficient of range. Coefficient of range is equal to L minus S divided by L plus S, which is equal to substituting the value of L and S, we get (45 upon 85) and that is equal to 0.529. This is the coefficient of range. Now we will consider the discrete data. In the discrete data, we are given the values and their corresponding frequencies. If a student want to learn what is individual data, discrete data and continuous data, then click on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of that lecture is also mentioned in the description below. I have taken the lecture on the types of data and its types. Now consider the example for discrete data. Here in this case, marks and number of students are given and we have to calculate the range and its relative measure coefficient of range. Similar to the individual data, in the discrete data we will find the largest value L, which is equal to 68. Since the largest mark are 68 and the smallest value 62, smallest mark in the given data. Now range is given by L minus S, which is equal to 68 minus 62 is equal to 6. Since 6 is a mark, so its unit is 6 marks. Now we will obtain the coefficient of range is equal to L minus S divided by L plus S. Substitute the corresponding values of L and S. We get 68 minus 62 by 68 plus 62, which is equal to 6 divided by 130, and after simplification it is 0.046. This is the relative measure of range known as coefficient of range. Now we will discuss how to obtain the range in case of continuous data. In the continuous data, we are given with the class and frequency. That data is known as grouped data or continuous data. So let us consider the example in which we have given the classes as 15 to 20, 20, 25, 25, 30, and last class is 30 to 35 with their corresponding frequencies 10, 15, 17 and 8, and we have to obtain the value of range and coefficient of range from the given data. Now in this case, search for a L is equal to, for continuous data, L is nothing but upper limit of, here there is a slight change in the value of L and S, upper limit of last class. Here this is the 30 to 35 is last class and its upper limit is 35, and S is lower limit of first class. In our case, first class is 15 to 20 and its lower limit is 15. These are the value of L and S. In case of range, there is a slight change in the formula for continuous data. Here L is upper limit of last class and S is the lower limit of first class. For individual and discrete data, L is the largest value and S is the smallest value. Only change in the continuous or grouped data. So range is given by L minus S is equal to 35 minus 15 is equal to 20. Hence R equal to, range is equal to 20. Now coefficient of range is given by coefficient of range is equal to L minus S divided by L plus S. Substitute the corresponding values of L and S. We get 35 minus 15 divided by 35 plus 15, which is equal to 20 divided by 50, that is equal to 0.4. This is the value of coefficient of range in case of continuous data. In this way, in this lecture, we learn how to obtain the range for the different types of data, for individual data, discrete data and continuous data. In this lecture, we learn the what is individual data, discrete data and continuous data also, along with the examples on range. If a student like this lecture, click on the like button, share with your friends to learn the statistics in simple and more easy way. Many more concepts are already discussed on the Learn Statistics channel. If student want to learn that lecture, then click on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of all the playlists are mentioned in the description below. We will meet in the next lecture with the next concept from the subject statistics. Till then, we will stop here. Thank you.